Alright, so I wanted to make another video, and this is again about getting easy loot without having to kill a lot of zombies. Now this house is in the winter biome on Nava's game. It sits on top of a mountain, slightly near the middle of the map. If you know where the stadium is, you can go straight east and you'll see a giant house on top of a mountain. So if you go in through the front door and you start killing the zombies, you'll work your way up, and then you'll eventually get over to this tower. It'll have a ladder going down. That'll go into an underground area, and then there's like a lab facility. It's kind of a cool POI, but doesn't do a whole lot of good if you're trying to get a lot of loot without having to kill zombies. So instead, what you'll want to do, basically just go to the front door, and it's 2 to the right, well, third one to the right. Start busting out some wood, you'll find this hatch. You'll make your way down here, and you'll usually piss off 1 or 2 zombies, not a big deal. Come down here, grab your loot. As you can see, there's quite a bit. Grab your loot, make your way back out. You literally had to kill 0 zombies, and you got a ton of loot. Now I'm going to God mode this and go to the next one, just because it's going to be a pain if I have to drive all the way to the other side of the map. So give me just a second and I'll make it there. Alright, so Jack's Lumber Mill is the next one that I want to mention. Now, I don't know that I've cleared this one out. I know I've cleared out some other ones, but basically... now again, I'm full parkour, so it's quite easy for me to get everywhere without having to do a whole lot of work. So basically what you'll do is find your way up onto this building, jump across here. Shouldn't be too many zombies to kill. Okay, so I definitely did not clear this one out. There's a rabbit nearby. That's it. Okay. So basically, make your way that way, or this way. You'll jump up here. Two birds. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zombies. You can get to a working stiffs crate there. And then you'll make it across the roof here. And you go into this room. There's 4 zombies, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of loot over there. So, what? 4, 8 zombies, 9 zombies, and 2 birds. You get quite a bit of loot. Basically just skip through everything. And I'll go on to the next one. Alright, so Shotgun Messiah, Cup of Joe, and Workhouse Storage building. You go through... I mean, I usually want to get into this building, so I've broken down that front door. I think the way you're supposed to go is through the back and around, or no, I'm sorry. I think you go through that front door there. And you'll go through back and forth, fall down into the pit, walk around, run around. Pain in the butt to get to the end loot. Instead, go to this back corner here. Sorry, I really like nerd polling. It makes everything so much easier. So, come up here to the roof. And I don't think I've cleared this out. Nope. Oh, don't fall. That's not good. God mode it is. I normally don't run God mode, but I'm trying to get through these videos because if I tried to show you every single bit, it would take me, I don't know, several days to get to each individual location. So 3 zombies up here, well, 2 zombies and a bird. And then if you crouch down, make your way through here, you can pick off some zombies down there. Don't step on those whiteboards, you will fall through. But come over here, and here's your loot. Now, I've not been to this one, but let me just test something here. Okay, so you can go through here and, while crouching, break into these and get your loot without pissing off the zombies on the floor below you. So 2 zombies and a bird, quite a bit of loot. On to the next one. The next one is Savage Country. Now this is a new POI that came about in 19. It's basically just a clothing store, but there's a lot more loot to it than that. Let me get out of crouched here. So you could go through, you could kill all the zombies that are in there, or take an easier path. Go to the back of the building, and you'll see this door here. As you can see, there's a decent amount of loot in there. If you crouch down, you'll see a ladder and a hole. Guarantee you'll find that room before you find the ladder and everything else that's out there. Instead, nerd, pull your way up. Kill the 4 zombies. And the 3 zombies in here. Oh, 4th zombie. And yeah. I have Savage Country boxes and a hardened chest for 7 or 8 zombies. Take care of this one. I hate how I can't tell what their reach is anymore. Alright, on to the next one. So this one isn't one that I normally get, but it is quite easy for the loot. If you go through, there's quite a few zombies in this house. The other thing that you can do, just come to the front. Come on. Nerd, pull your way up. I think there's 3 zombies here. Yep. Definitely 1 bird. Don't know why he was trying to dig down. But 2 zombies, you get 2 working stiffs crate, weapons bag, and some other loot. So that's another easy building to get loot from without having to kill too many zombies. I'll get to another one in just a second. Alright, so when trying to get resources, especially meat in the beginning, this is probably one of the better buildings to find. Bob's Boars, Carl's Corn. Decent sized building, quite a few zombies to take care of. He does have a few boars that you can kill as well for the meat. Now, I don't think there's anything out here. Now, the nice thing, I know it's over here somewhere. There it is. So, you can go through, and if anybody's actually cleared out this whole thing, if you go through and clear everything out, you know, you'll eventually get here, but there's some good loot. You may not have even noticed that there was good loot here, because that guy. So, you'll get to a spot in the building where you can see him, or actually, no, it's right on the other side of this wall. But you break down, you'll see a bunch of dead bodies, and you'll be like, nope, don't feel like it. He is really tough. Has a lot of hit points. When you fall right onto those mattresses, and it's start fighting right away. You can skip all that, get directly to the loot, just by, again, going to the back, and in where Grace is. I think that's maybe the name of that. But yeah, quick and easy way. Didn't have to kill a single zombie to get there. Another fun location is this house here. Doesn't really stand out for any particular reason. Just a green large house with a big tree in the front yard. Best way to get the loot here, right next to the tree, is a hatch. There's going to be spikes there. I would recommend crouching. There's a piece of wood here that you have to break. But basically what you'll do is you'll crouch, and I don't remember if there's a zombie here or not. I've cleared this out, but basically this is unlocked. There's a bunch of loot in there. I didn't grab those things there because at one point I was just saving up for some perks to get better loot, and then just forgot to get them, or just didn't bother. Now if you crouch, I think you can make it all the way through. There's a piece of wood there that you have to break. That might piss them off. But basically through this door, there's 5 zombies that'll be sitting there. And then you come in here and you get all this loot. So yeah, we'll just kind of leave here quietly, not piss them off. And go to the next one. Alright, so for this one, looks like a giant apartment building. The only way to go through, well, how the POI is designed for you to clear it out, is to go around the back here, and there's a parking garage. You're supposed to go down into the parking garage. I think just in the parking garage, I think there's like 6 zombies and a dog or 2. So you'll go through there, clear that out, and you'll basically work your way up. Eventually you'll cross over like those boards there, and up there as well. I think you cross. I don't know. It's kind of a pain to get there. A lot of zombies to kill. When I first cleared it out, I put those there because I was trying to go through and clear it out, and I just kept filling up my bag. So just made that so that I would go ahead and keep everything, because in the beginning stages, obviously, you want to keep everything that you get. Easy way to get the loot, though, is right up there. So sorry about the lag and pissing off the game by making it get all these zombies to come in. But alright, so you'll end up coming to here. And I think there's 2 zombies that spawn in once you get on there. I'm not going to jump out there, but as you can see, there's 4 crates. There's a gun bag, large box, and literally 2 zombies if you're using melee or suppressed sniper, and you're clear. So we'll go to the next one, and I'll show you. Aldo's cabinet. Now, this typically as a building is not hard to clear. I think there's 3 zombies in this front section, the office right behind it. There's another 2 or 3 zombies in the first floor in the back area, 2 zombies up there. Then you go outside, you come across on the back, there's 2 birds that are sitting up here. Not a lot of zombies, but it doesn't take a whole lot of time. You can skip through having to fight most of them, well, all of them. If you come to the back down here, and you really only have to nerd pull to here, because eventually, you know, as you're progressing your way through the building, you'll come across on the back side over here. Come up here, 3 zombies will be back there. I've already cleared it out. Yeah, you snipe the zombies from back there, and you get that loot there. It took me, unfortunately, it took me quite a bit of time to realize that you could just nerd pull and skip all of that. Nerd pulling came a little bit later in my gaming days, but yeah. Next one is right over here at the bear den. Now, next to that open sign is an open window. You go through there to clear it normally as the POI wants you to. Now, I think there's 3 or 4 zombies on this first floor, and then you'll make your way up to the second floor. There's, I can't remember if there's a bear, maybe 2. I haven't cleared that building in forever after I found this out. So, basically, instead of that, what you want to do, and you can nerd pull up in different places, but basically, you nerd pull your way up here. There's 2 zombies out on this deck. Usually, maybe one in between these 2 sets of barrels, one over there. Sometimes they spawn over here. But, yeah. Come back here, knock out the door. You kill the 2 zombies, knock out the door, and as you're crouched, you can come in here, grab these 4 pieces of loot, jump out, and they'll never know you were there. Great find, don't have to kill bears. On to the next one. Alright, so this one, random POI, doesn't look like anything special. Gotta watch for zombies now that it's night, they'll start running. Nothing special, a lot of cleared land. Nothing in this building in particular, but out back it's got a well. It's got a wooden hatch here you break. There's 3 sets of spikes that are damaged that you break. You come in here. That one's already open for you, but that one, that was all crates that I busted, but you get books. There's bathroom over here that you can clear, some laundry areas, clothes. There's another crate here that you can break. Kitchen area, and then you break a vault. I'm sorry. There's a vault door that you have to break there as well. Break this vault door, and you come in here. There's a gun safe, munitions box. That's a hidden stash all the time. And then that's a box, that's a box. This was a box. That one and that one were all boxes that you could break open and for a chance of something different. But 0 zombies down here. On Novice Game, I believe. Yeah, on Novice Game, this is in the burnt area next to the Motel 6. So, no zombies, quite a bit of loot. I like that one quite a bit. Next one's the shooting range. Not 100% positive, but I believe this one in Novice Game is in the winter biome on the eastern side where there used to be a military base. Not positive on that. Somebody check me in the comments if you would. But basically, you'll come in here. I think in this main area there's 3 zombies. That'll get you access to, you know, stuff that's on the walls. Sometimes there'll be stuff there. I think this one does not have anything in the cabinets, but sometimes you can find ammo in the cabinets. Also, when you come in here, so that's the first door. the second door, if you break that open, there's 2 Shotgun Messiah boxes and a safe for 3 zombies. This container here is full of a bunch of stuff. If you break it down, it'll be really easy. Basically, you just jump nearby. You don't actually have to jump inside. A zombie will spawn there, kill that, get the Shotgun Messiah crate there. And then rather than going through that front building, going through the shooting range, I think there's 4 zombies back there. 2 birds, a few zombies on the roof that you have to fight, and then you drop down into the middle of an area, and it's kind of a pain to fight. Instead, if you break down this door, that door is open and unlocked. So in this first door, you see there's some ammo stuff there. That second area has a gun safe and a weapons bag. That door is open. You can sometimes find some working stiff stuff in there, workbench. And then there's another open door there that leads you to the main room. There's 4 zombies in there, and after you're done killing the zombies, I think there's 4 boxes, 4 Shotgun Messiah boxes, and one of the metal boxes there as well. So a decent amount of loot and I think there's 2 zombies in that room, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 zombies, and you basically get all of the loot that's in here. Now, the key thing about this building, as far as not pissing off more zombies, go in silent into here, piss them off, walk them back outside, because I think there's 2 zombies that fall from up there, but you don't get any loot for killing them. And then if you go through this area cleared out, go through that door, and then into the shooting range, there's like a gun bag. So yeah, that's the video today. As I said, there's quite a few buildings that'll get you a decent amount of loot. Actually, you know what? Doggos is kind of a pain in the butt. Obviously, dogs. But if you come to this side of the building, notice this one too, so I'll show you. So, nerd pull your way up on this side. Take out the 2 birds. I don't think there are any other zombies. We'll check real quick. I know, I was using God mode, so why am I stealthing around? Well, this kind of gives you a feel for anything that you might have to do while you're clearing it without God mode. I don't like using it, but it makes it easier for these videos to be quick. This one's already coming on 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and yeah, all I did was God mode to each building. This would have taken a lot longer if I hadn't. So yeah, metal container, 2 boxes, and a weapons bag for 2 birds. A lot better than clearing out the zombie dogs and the zombies that are in there. So I will end it there. If you have any other suggestions or ideas, let me know, and we'll go from there.